if we want to find the definite integral of this, what we have to do first is integrate the integrand, this part. So get 1/3 x to the third minus cosine of x. Then we're going to evaluate that from 0 to pi. When we evaluate, we're just going to first plug in pi everywhere we see x. So that'd be pi to the third and cosine of pi. Then go through again and plug in 0 everywhere we see x. 0 to the third minus cosine of 0. Then take these two values and subtract them. When we're trying to simplify this part here isn't really going to simplify at all. So we'll just leave it as pi cubed over 3 minus, and then the cosine of pi is -1. All right. All of that we'll subtract what we get over here. And this is just going to turn into 0. And the cosine of 0 is 1. So simplify that whole thing. We'll get pi cubed over 3. This piece will be +1 minus a -1. So +1 makes +2. This one's a little bit trickier because before we want to integrate it, we want to just kind of simplify the expression. All right, especially that 1 over the square root of x. Look at that as x to the -1/2 power. This 1 over x, we'll leave that just the way it is. Now when we integrate that, we have to raise the power by 1, so that'll become a +1/2, and then divide by that 1/2. For the next part, the integral of 1 over x is just going to be the natural log. And this is what we're going to evaluate from 1 to 4. So keep the process going just like before. First we'll plug in 4 everywhere that there's an x. And then we'll plug in 1 everywhere that there's an x. And subtract these two. Now just simplify. 4 to the 1/2, that's square root of 4 is 2, times 2 is 4, plus the natural log of 4. For this next term over here, that's just going to be 2, so we'll subtract 2. And the natural log of 1 is just 0, so we're good. Now simplify this, and we get 2 plus natural log of 4.